welcome to
Throwback Thursdays
with your hosts, Emily Bray
and Laura Barlow. Now, if you were with us last week, you will have seen our exciting yet scary interview with the one and only Stalin, the leader of Russia.
We nearly got executed.
Let's just say I don't want to be reliving it.
No. But this week, it's a bit more civil, we hope. We're meeting with people like Dorothea Beale,
Frances Mary Buss,
W.E. Forster,
and Sarah Sewell.
Many famous people from the world of women's education.
With all, let's say, very different opinions about it.
So, keep on. Hello again. Today with us on the sofa is Principal of Cheltenham's Ladies College, Dorothea Beale.
And the Principal of the North London Collegiate College, Frances Mary Buss. So, ladies, tell us about what you and your schools are doing to help benefit women's education.
The North London Collegiate College was opened in 1850. It was the first school to allow lower class girls to receive an education equal to boys. The fees at my school were much lower than other institutes of the time, and we never segregated on class.
It's great you don't segregate on class. However, myself and Emily are led to believe you tell your pupils' parents that you will turn their children into girls suitable to marry upper-class males.
I have never made that claim. My goal is to give girls of all classes an academic education to help them in the rapid industrialisation of the world. I want to prepare my girls for a time when women will be seen as equal to men and have to perform the same job as them.
You say your fees are cheaper than which schools in particular?
Well, I know at Cheltenham Ladies College their fees are much higher and only middle to upper class girls can go, as the lower class families cannot afford it.
That's amazing you do that for the lower class families. It's very charitable.
Dorothea, what do you have to say about this?
I would have you know that at Cheltenham Ladies College we focus on the education of women who will benefit from it in the future. We don't waste our time or resources teaching women who will not prosper in life. We focus on giving the middle and upper class women a good education so that whenever men and women are seen as equal in society, they will have a higher class of women who are educated running our country, not women who were brought up properly.
But don't you think that all women should be educated and not just the more privileged? That way every woman will have a good education and be able to make their lives better, not just ones already who have a comfortable lifestyle.
The way I look at it is that I believe women should have the right to an education. However, I'm not going to waste time on people who simply have no prospects in life. However you look at it, the lower class will always be the lower class and no amount of education is going to change that girl or boy.
I must disagree.
Okay, girls, I have a question. Do you believe your schools changed women's education for the better?
Yes, I do. Without us, women's education would still stay based on domestic skills. We changed that, creating better, well-equipped young ladies who are ready to face the world. And when women are seen equal to males, our ladies will be ready for work.
Thank you, Frances. Now we have a guest who has a very different view to the girls. Please welcome Sarah Sewell. Hi Sarah, now would you like to tell us your view on women's education?
I completely disagree with both Frances and Dorothea. I believe that both women into the house. In my opinion, it's a man's job to go out into the world and bring them money. Why waste the government's time and money educating women that are never going to receive the benefits of it? It doesn't matter how much education. It doesn't matter how much education a woman has in society's view, then will never change. As well as that, the woman went into work.
Do you believe your Education Act made women's education better? Why is a domestic education not as worthwhile?
I believe my Education Act massively improves girls' education. Domestic skills won't improve our country's economic growth, so why teach it to half the population? If Britain wants to prosper economically and socially, girls need a good academic education. Why neglect the women we have in this country when they are just as capable as men are to do the job than just domestic skills in the home? It's a major building block on the way to a more fulfilling and academic future for women.
Unfortunately, before our interview with Sarah Sewell got cut short due to technical difficulties.
Now we'll just give an overview of what Sarah was trying to say. Sarah really believed that she didn't agree with the girls that academic education was the way forward for girls. She really thought we should stay with the domestic side.
She believes that women's role is in the home, looking after the children and the home, while it is a man's place in the world to go out and earn the money and bring it back.
Sarah thought if women had jobs, the world would just go crazy. They belong in the house, cooking, cleaning, looking after the children, nothing else. That's God's role for women.
She also believes that family values will be diminished if women and young girls get a decent education and neglect the home by going on to a better job.
Completely different view to Frances, Dorothea and Forster, who all believed that academic was the way to change education for women.
As we know today, women's education has progressed and women do have the same rights as men. However, in that time, that view was very distant in people's minds.
And very rare to come across. Thank you so much for watching this. We really hoped you enjoyed today's show and you learnt something.
Now, if you join us next week, we'll be jumping in our time machine and going back to the Egyptian times.
To meet Cleopatra and hear all about her inventions.
It's going to be exciting. Don't miss it!